All right, good morning to you. I'm Rachel McNeil.
Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Scott McDonald. Supply chain issues, inflation, labor shortages, all things retailers and restaurants are trying to overcome all across the nation.
Yeah, while some businesses here in the Valley are managing to stay open with enough staff, others have not been so fortunate. Team 12's Trish Andrews is joining us live this morning. She's at a Chandler business that says while they are keeping things cooking, the business side is hurting. So Trisha, what are they up against here?
Good morning, guys. A lot, that's for sure. We're live here in Chandler at AZ Food Crafters. When you walk through the door, the delicious empanadas are really unbeatable. That smell, the taste. Typically, they're fully staffed, working around the clock during the holidays, but not this year. They're working long hours, having to close an extra day on the weekends, all to make ends meet. Co-owner Eddie Caliendo is joining us live this morning. Thanks for opening your door. Talk about the challenges you've been up against over the past couple of years.
It's been quite a challenge. I mean, the pandemic alone has changed everything, but the hiring and the workforce has really put us in a situation where we're having a difficult time growing. We are in a situation where we're starting to come back and things are starting to normalize and people want to gather, and we need the staff in order to be able to produce more, to get out there to the farmers markets like we've always done and serve our hot food and share our delicious empanadas with everybody. Not only for you to take home, but also to have at a location even here. As you saw, our seating is gone and we haven't been able to open up for dine-in because of that reason. We're doing everything, and that's a little difficult sometimes.
You've definitely been stretched to your limits, working 6 days a week, like you said, closing Saturdays just to keep up. Incentives to work at a place like this, we were just talking about that. How many people want to go to culinary school? How many people want to get into the restaurant industry? This is a great starting point.
It is because we do so much with food. We touch on a lot of different techniques, and it's a lot of fun. This is a fun environment where we just make good, delicious food, and we craft everything from scratch. And we've upped our game as well. We've upped our wages. We're trying to compete with a lot of the higher wages, and we were already doing that pre-pandemic. We were paying a good wage compared to what's relatively out there and the minimum wage. Right now, that doesn't seem to be enough.
This is your call for help. You need to hire, and you're also, of course, hoping for that turnaround everyone's hoping for with supply chain issues.
Yes, but I'd like to go back to where we hire somebody that's passionate about what they're doing, not just taking this job because it pays $16, $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I want you to really, really like what you're doing as well and be happy about being here.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for having us once again. Hopefully this is the turning point. And as you can see, they're drastically different. Coming up in the 6 o'clock hour, we're going to talk about how they had to pivot during the pandemic and how it's once again another pivot because of the ripple effect. So they're going toward frozen foods now. Back to you in the studio.